Hello everyone. Today's topic will be digestion and how we can include both thought digestion and food digestion together. Without this, we may not get the expected result. To the end, I'll be telling you some tips and specific pranayama for a better digestion. Let's discuss. What is digestion first? So, digestion is proper means you will get the right amount of nutrients from the food we are taking in, and the excretion part, which all things we don't need, it should go out from our body properly. So these two things combined is called digestion. If your bowel movement is not proper, or there is IBS symptoms, or sometimes what happens, loose motions or reflux, all these things when comes in between, then there is some issues in our digestion. So this is clear. Second is why I have included thought digestion. So many a time it is been seen that actual problem is not in our digestion system, rather it is comes some input from our brain and it captures the digestion system and makes some issues. In these cases, if you get tested, all tests will come normal, but there will be a genuine problem in your digestion or acidity. So how to address these issues and how to go ahead? The main one term you can say in Ayurveda is called mala. That is, you can say toxics or some substance which remain in our body which is not required, but it stays stick to any of the organs, intestine or stomach or somewhere else, and it makes our blood contaminated. Through that, sometimes skin disease happens, sometimes we feel vomiting without any cause, without any test report, nothing, nowhere it will be diagnosed, and we'll be taking unnecessary medicine here and there. So there are many detoxification methods in Ayurveda, but there are some pranayama and meditation or asana process I will be explaining in further videos. Third, what is thought digestion? So suppose we are thinking something, some ideas we are working on creatively or positively related to our day-to-day work or career or house related or anything, something useful, but we are not able to see same thoughts in 360-degree perspective. That is, if we see the positive from one end, there will be two negatives from other end. So that negative will be more harmful than the positive. So when you find a solution to one end and we find another trouble from both the end. So in that case, we are not getting out of this cycle and we keep on trapped in that thought. So in that case, that thought become toxic for us. It is not going out properly. So both way, either it is a thought or it is any food, it should go out properly if it is not needed for our body or mind. So these things should be taken care for a right digestion method. What happens if digestion is not proper? If you are below 25 or 23, till then if there is some issues in digestion, you won't feel a visible difference or trouble in your day-to-day life, other than you may feel some dizziness or low energy throughout the day. That's all. That won't make drastic changes in your day-to-day life, because till 23-25 of our age, our anabolic phase is not stopped fully, so that everything is taken care by our body very properly. Just close to 30 or late 20s when you reach and these problems are not addressed properly, we'll find many day-to-day life hurdles, such as your stomach is not clear, sometimes you get dizziness, sometimes you get headache, etc., which will make a hurdle for your daily progress or day-to-day life. So how to address it? The last part of our discussion, what should be the solution to these problems? Okay, so you should approach from the mind perspective. First we'll address the mind, the thought, then we'll go to the physical body. So how to address the mind? Then we have to write down, or we should have the clarity in our thoughts, what is going into our mind or what is currently we are working on the thoughts. Some thoughts are very important for us, Suppose tomorrow what will I do? What is my next 6-month target? What is my next 1-year target? Etc. etc. Suppose you are a CEO or you are in a position to assign jobs to your subordinate. You have to plan properly. You should have a proper vision. So in that case, we should be distinguished between these thoughts. These thoughts should not overlap. I am thinking something, in between some other thoughts came and I jump into that, leave this, and some other time I'll get these thoughts, etc. etc. It will be very confusing for us. Many of us doesn't have clarity in our day-to-day life, further about future planning, etc. While talking also, if clarity is not there, then we will be overlapping from one topic to another frequently. So we should have that thought clarity first. Once we have that thought clarity, we can take out those chunks of thought which work is done. As you see in to-do list, okay, this work done, this work done, this work done. Same way, this thought should have specific segment. Okay, this is this thought regarding this work, this thought regarding this work, etc. etc. For that, at least 10 minutes per day Nadi Shodhan is very much mandatory. And we are ignoring these thoughts, make very trouble in our physical body as well. Imagine you are taking certain food which is very good for your body if you are in a cold place. Suppose you are in US or any Western countries and you are taking little bit of alcohol, that is good for your body to keep your body warm. But if you are in a tropical region like India or Africa or somewhere else, when you are taking same alcohol or some other this kind of substances, then it makes your body more heat. So in this kind of situation, same substance may not right for you at different areas or different position of your existence, of your body. So similarly, your thoughts also may not right at certain time, and that should be recognized and thrown out. This clarity should be there when you are processing your thoughts, and this will be done once you are doing at least 10 minutes of Nadi Shodhan or 10 minutes of meditation properly. First step. Second, there are specific pranayam for the stomach or Manipur chakra or navel point. One is Kapalbhati, another one is Agnisar. If you include these two pranayam in your daily practice, then you can see a visible difference in the stomach or digestion improved, not only in your physical, also in thoughts. How it is related, your navel point to your thoughts is, the navel point is, you may feel sometimes gut feeling. So the navel point is more into heat and visionary, light. Heat is related to light. So light is related to vision. Without light you can't see. So the subtle meaning behind light is visibility. So once your guts is clean or guts is free, then your visibility or clarity will be more. So this Agnisar and Kapalbhati helps in making your visibility or vision more clear, intuition to some extent more clear. So this works on your thoughts as well as it works in your physical body. How? It will in physical body, as you know, the stomach, navel point having the heat, that is called Jaఠragni. This Jaఠragni is main component to making all our digestion process smooth. Or you can say this heat drives us towards death. The moment it is detached from mother's womb, we start progressing towards death. So as much as this heat controlled in our body or optimum in our body, we can go close to death so smoothly. Imagine if this heat is more in our body, you can see Pitta Prakriti will increase, and some people gets even burned their body hair. The body hair will be slightly turn into grey color or you can say golden color if body heat is more. So there are so many things if this body heat is getting very high. So if body heat is going high, we have to control on our food as well, which may not suit to our body. So that is a lengthy process towards Ayurveda that we'll discuss in some other videos. Right now we should do Agnisar Pranayam and Kapalbhati properly. Along with that, the Surya Namaskar is best way to optimum utilization of our body heat. So when this heat should be high, when heat doesn't require, when heat should be very low, that can be properly managed if we do at least 12 sets of Surya Namaskar regularly. So these all are the benefits and contraindication of our body heat. And if any doubts or query, please feel free to comment below. I'll be happy to address those queries in next video or write there in comment. We'll be discussing more in vision clarity or how we can make right decision making in next video that relate to our Agyan chakra. What we discussed today is most related to our Manipur chakra. So thank you for your time. Stay tuned. Namaskar.